There has been an uproar on social media. Vancouver residents are upset with the new look of Stanley Park as thousands of trees have been cut down.
You don't have to go very far to see the impacts. Just take a look around me. Lots of tree trunks here. And in fact, when all this is said and done, about 160,000 trees, both old growth and newer ones, will be removed from the park. But why is this all happening?
Stanley Park is recovering from this a couple of terrible events. The first one is attacks by the hemlock looper. That's an insect that feeds on the foliage of conifers. On top of that, we've had severe droughts. And so this combination has been deadly for a lot of trees.
The dead trees are being cut down for safety reasons. The bigger ones could cause problems if they were to fall on trails or in picnic areas, while the smaller ones are a concern when it comes to wildfires. The City of Vancouver has been working closely with Indigenous peoples to figure out the best way to restore the forest, with the goal of planting native trees that are less susceptible to insect infestation, like looper moths.
The cedar, and some of the, Douglas fir and some of the deciduous trees.
But Dr. Richard Hamlin thinks we need to take it a step further, especially since the future of our forests are up in the air. Drought conditions seem to get worse and worse each year, weakening the trees and making them more vulnerable to disease.
The U.S. border is completely a human-made thing. Like, nature doesn't have that border, right? So we could bring trees from south of the border to BC, and these trees being more adapted to warmer and drier conditions in the future. I think it makes perfect sense. What nature would do in thousands or tens of thousands of years, we need to help that transition faster because the climate is changing at a faster pace.
The University of British Columbia has started a pilot project where they've been planting non-native trees and doing some research to see what species do best with warming temperatures, in hopes that they'll be able to keep green spaces and forests like Stanley Park healthy in the future.